Basic rules on um, doing tevilah kelim. Utensils is to be immersed, must be completely clean, free from dirt, dust, rust, stickers, or labels. Why we remove it before we submit it. One's wet hands in the mikvah holds the vessel in the wet hand and says the blessing. Like I say it beforehand, but you're not to interrupt. So that's very important in that part. If one forgot to make the blessing, the immersion is invalid. I'm sorry, if one forgot to make the blessing, the immersion still is valid. The water of the mikvah must touch the entire vessel inside and out, and the entire vessel must be under water at least one time, but does not have to be submerged for any prolonged period of time. That's why I do it 3 or 4 times to make sure it's completely immersed, full of water. If a basket or net is used to hold the utensil, like was the case here, the basket should be immersed in the water and the utensil placed in the basket, and the basket swirled around the water so that the water will touch all the areas of the utensil. The cover can be immersed separately if it's removable. The pocket knife should be also immersed if it's open position so that the water will touch all the areas of the blade. The thermal bottle liners do not need to be removed before the immersion. A narrow necked bottle should be immersed neck up so that the inner surface of the bottle will be filled completely with the mikvah water. Care must be given so that no air is trapped into submerged vessels. That leaves open for where water will not be able to submerge it. Anyone may submerge the kelim, including a small child or an akum. However, a Jewish adult must be present to verify it took place. The recitation of the blessing can be done if a Jew does the immersion. Therefore, if many vessels are to be immersed with the help of a child or an akum, the owner should first immerse a few vessels with the blessing, and then the child or the akum can take over from there. And as we see, the vessels with brass, glazed china, there's a lot of different rules on here, and that's why I showed a picture of the rules here stipulated. For more information, you can go to our website on YouTube, youtube.com, and Mr. Caminos Israel, and look up the rules and laws of kashrut. Most of them are in Spanish, unfortunately, because that's where we've been teaching most of the general public. All the best, and haslacha, bracha to you and all of yours.